Hey guys, SK here, back with another Clash Royale video. Hope you guys are all doing well. In today's video, I'm once again back with SK's Xbow Guide, episode number 5. So today's video is going to be focused on how to beat Royal Recruits. So if you guys aren't familiar with this series, it's basically a long-standing series I've had, or I'm going to be planning to have on my channels, where I'm just going to be doing a bunch of guides about many different topics related to Xbow, and guides where I basically just explain, tips, pro tricks, whatever you want to call it, with many different matchups. So it is a very abstract series, I'd say. I'm not really fixing myself or boxing myself into a certain format. I just kind of analyze replays that I liked and they follow a certain theme, and then I just explain my best, and I think this has been pretty useful for people so far, and I really like it. It's just kind of something I've done. So yeah, I'm really excited to be continuing, and right now I'm ranked 923 in the world, so top 1,000, like, in the middle of the season. Not too bad, and I feel like I had a lot of comments asking about recruits, actually, so that's why I wanted to make this. Also, it's 1 a.m. right now, and I'm very tired, so if the commentary is a bit interesting, that's why, but I'm still, I just been putting off making a video for so long. I just really want to do it, so I'm just going to do it. And yeah, here we go. So I have a bunch of replays. I have one on this account, SK555. Then I have some more with Queenbow on my other account. Some really good ones on my other account. I was playing really well, I think. So I'll be going over the replays, as you guys can see right here. We have Evo Recruits LumberLoon. I feel like a lot of people, if you ask me personally, right, I look at this matchup, I think this is Xbow's matchup, but a lot of you guys, especially people in mid-ladder, say you get hard countered by stuff like this. Like, I'm not going to try and argue with you guys about matchups. I'm just going to explain how I play the way I play and how I'm able to consistently win against decks like these, provided I don't make some stupid misplays, like, provided I'm actually playing at my normal level. Anyways, let's get right into the matches. Don't want to prolong the intro too long. And as I said, we're going to have 3 matches today. I think it's going to be a bit of a shorter episode. I do have many more matches I could show, honestly. Maybe I will, just for fun at the end. Like, we'll see what happens. But basically, yeah, and right now, this is a play I've started doing a lot, guys. Also, if you guys are new to the series, I basically just, as I said, analyze whatever you can watch. I think there's been 4 episodes before so far. I hope I counted that correctly. So this is going to be going on SK777, my second channel. I'm going to be alternating between my 2 channels every episode. I think that's just going to be a fun thing to do. But I'm basically going to pause in certain parts of the replay just to explain my thought process and certain gameplay elements, which is what I do a lot in my coaching as well. Because I just feel like if you just let the game play, there's so many interactions that are happening, I don't get to go as in-depth. Just a bit of context there. But basically, this is a play I've started to make a lot, where I split archers if I have Xbow and Cycle at the start, and then whatever they go for, I literally just Xbow, and I feel like this is pretty good and pretty bad. I mean, say they go Baby Dragon in the back, say they go Golden Knight the back, say they go Elixir Pump or whatever, like, I will Xbow. Say they go Dark Prince, like, I think it's a really good play, honestly, because number one, you can honestly starting hand people, and, like, I know it's a bit, like, scummy, but it's legit. Like, you can, especially beat down decks, like, hard matchups that you have to win in single. Say they don't have Golem in Cycle. Number 2, you get to find out what they have, and you get to learn more about their deck. And number 3, since you are splitting archers, one is going into the lane of whatever they played, so, and the other one will support your Xbow. This is like a perfect little thing, like a 3.0 synergy, where you're covering both lanes. And so if you play perfectly, if you defend your Xbow as well as you need, perfectly like balancing your resources on offense and defense, you should never come out negative from this interaction. Almost every, you guys can see, he literally goes recruits. I found out he has recruits. Perfect log as well, clipping the heal spirit, and good timing on that goblin. Or recruit, I think, or heal spirit, whatever it was. And then I just, cut the lumberjack over with my skeletons. Perfect defense on the right as well, as you guys can see. And I actually do get a baby Xbow lock. Like, that's a lock to me. I had this conversation with someone earlier about how, like, those don't count as Xbow locks. To me, they do. Literally, one Xbow tick is a lock in my book. So we get an Xbow lock. We're literally up damage. Like, say we go to the end of the game and no one does any damage because he literally only has Snowball. Say I perfectly defend all his pushes and don't get a single, like, and we just trade spells like Snowball's logs, I'll literally win. So that's pretty good. Anyway, I fireball the queen. I don't want to, like, overcommit or mess up my cycle, so I just take the 1 queen hit. I didn't really want to log or go knight, to be honest. I feel like I'd rather just knight the back when I'm at 10, momentum and everything. I think I matched the Goblin Cage. Goblin Cage is really annoying. Like, one of my good old friends, 7-4, one of the best Xbow players, one of my most respected Xbow players, always said, like, you should just act as if it doesn't exist, like, split archers, whatever, but it's just annoying, so sometimes I just knight into it. As you guys can see, it isn't, like, the best interaction, because it goes on to their side, the brawler fights the knight, and it's gonna win. so it's not great. I pre-Tesla. I don't know, he has balloon at this point. He just resets with recruits the back. Say he did go balloon at the bridge, by the way. Very easy play, just Xbow in the middle to cut it into the Tesla. Like, don't worry about that. Anyway, I'll show you guys how I'm going to be defending the Evo recruits, because I think a lot of these, if not all the matches I'm going to be showing you guys today, are going to have Evo recruits. So hopefully that's, you know, a good thing for you guys as well. But yeah, I do log as well. Oh, I just noticed my game sound is pretty low. I'll turn it up after this game, I think. But he goes for the LumberLoon. As you guys can see, I'm like defending well, and this is important as well. Perfect timing. So like it's micro, but it's so key, because say I just go Tesla here, Lumberjack will kill it. I literally wait for the Lumberjack to lock onto the Knight, and then I go Tesla in the perfect spot. Also, I split my archers in Tesla very far, as you guys can see, so he doesn't get snowball value on both. And again, a very key concept. I actually do get a counter push out of this now. I have archers, and you know, one's going to survive, one's going to die to the death bomb, sadly, but one is alive, and that is a counter push, even if it's half HP. And he actually doesn't have enough recruits in time. Like, he could, I guess, but he wasn't like able to right away. Now he does. I just take the log, and then I defend my Xbow, I think. Yeah, I do. And I'm also cycling back to an Xbow as well. As you guys can see, I've outcycled the recruits big time. He goes for a queen. I think I just take the fireball. Like, it's a good fireball. Honestly, I should have logged as well. That would have been even more damage. I log anyways late, but say I logged early. Sometimes it's really useful to be really aggro, but again, it's very hard balance to strike as an Xbow player, so don't sweat it. Like, even I, in my years of experience, I still don't really know exactly how much to defend an Xbow with sometimes. But like right there, I think just instantaneous fireball log would have been so good. I thought the fireball would kill the queen, honestly. I just made a judgment call. And now this is where it gets, you know, like this type of gameplay. And you have to, because, I mean, he's just playing Goblin Cage to the back, Evo recruits. Like, what are you going to do? You're not going to offensive Xbow into a Phoenix in the right. You're not going to offensive Xbow into a Cage in the left. He has no big spell so far. He's only gone for Snowball. I have no indication he's gone for any big spell, like Fireball, EQ, even Lightning. Like, I think the only one that would synergize with this deck would be, like, Arrows, which is, like, a medium spell. Or maybe a Fireball or, like, a Freeze. Like, this kind of deck usually doesn't have a big spell. And you can abuse that, because defensive Xbows go crazy. By the way, this is my, like, setup. I go Xbow in this exact spot, Tesla in this exact spot. This will cover both lanes, will cover bypass as well. Tesla 3 tails down, Xbow 1 over. It's just a beautiful setup, and I do this a lot against LumberLoon. So take that, keep that in mind as well. As you guys can see, you know, Tesla's gone, but since I pre-Tesla'd, I'm back to a second one. Again, notice the same principle. I let the Lumberjack lock on to my Evo Knight. Very important, just micro plays, like things that you don't really think about in the moment, or at least I don't, but it's just important to, like, keep in mind if you guys are, because I'm used to it at this point, but if you're, like, still learning, like, just take note of this kind of stuff. It's just very crucial for a perfect defense. He only got snowball damage. I actually do get a counter push too, because I have archers. I think it's important to be aggressive. Like, yes, defensive Xbows get value, but you still want to pressure. And here I think I make a nice play. I cut these recruits out of range. Do I get a lock for it? I do. Beautiful. So look at that, guys. Very nice play. Like, honestly, kind of enjoying looking at my own gameplay right now, but like, this is a nice play. You kite their troops out of Xbow range with this trick, get a lock, and then I just defend, you know, Ice Spirit to predict. Skeletons, archers instantaneously. Heal Spirit's a bit annoying, but Lumberjack dies in time. Then I just Tesla. Good snowball on his end, but I went Tesla anyways just to be safe. And now I've literally won. I actually got a lock. And you guys can tell I had to bide my time. I never spammed Xbows. This is the kind of matchup you want to have an advantage in, and then Xbow. Like, all my Xbows, I would say, were at the perfect time. You know, at the start, just to find out what he had. Later on, as a counter push with archers. Again, as a counter push with archers. And then I think, like, a counter push after a big defense. Like, it's just, honestly, like, sometimes, guys, I don't even think about, like, I'll pause to talk about this, I guess, because I want to talk about the gameplay as well, but sometimes I don't even think about, like, what I'm doing. It's just, like, comes naturally, which is really nice. Like, it's just what I'm used to, I guess. But I still like to analyze. I don't really analyze my replays anymore. I used to do that a lot by myself. Now I would say just, like, these types of videos where I make for you guys, they help me analyze too, but I could do it more, to be honest, to improve, but I'm pretty happy with, like, how I play, I guess, generally, because I don't, like, spend the whole day on this game anymore, just a few hours each day. But a defensive Xbow, again, this is the same principle, you know, just Devo, set up the defense, stack archers, and very important as well, guys, stacking archers, because he, again, does not have a big spell. He actually cannot kill archers on my side. Snowball does not kill them. I guess, like, Lumberjack Snowball would, but otherwise, like, no, not really, right? So, yeah, I'm just, chilling and protecting my archers as well. Knight to protect. I wait to log when the Phoenix Egg is there. This gets a bit sketchy, but I still actually only take Lumberjack rage damage. Like, I defended pretty much perfectly, and it's just a combination of good micro and also just like good macro. Like micro is, you know, waiting for the lumberjack to lock onto the knight. That happened multiple times. Also stacking archers, like separating for spell value, but also just knowing when to defend, when to go in, and he actually gives up. Like, you know, they can't really do anything. So, and this is another thing, guys. Xbow, I say this all the time, I'll say it again. Xbow is a 5-minute deck. It goes to overtime very often because you can't just try and win early. Against, like, a bad player, yeah, you can win early. But against, like, certain matchups, certain players, you just can't win that early on. So I just think it's pretty important to be patient and just keep that in mind as you're playing. Anyways, let's continue and go on to the other replays on Legendary Pop, which I think I'm at like at least a 90% win rate. I hope at least, because I've been winning a lot. Haven't really lost much. So I'm going to do an Ultimate Champion push soon for a video. That's going to be fun. But no, wait, the replays are gone. Why? Okay, that's pretty sad, guys, honestly. I don't know what's... Oh, man, okay, the whole theme was going to be recruits, but I guess that kind of goes out the window now. See, this is why I shouldn't procrastinate on making these videos, but like the same principles do apply, honestly, guys. Like this is the same exact matchup. I'll just try and talk about it a bit. I guess I can like do something else to make up for that. Like maybe I can play a bit, or maybe I'll play a few games on this account. I'm gonna have to improvise on the fly, and then I can analyze like the other games on SK. But yeah, this is the same exact thing. You know, he has Evo Recruits 3M. Evo Recruits are a pain, by the way, but you want to like try and match your knights to the Evo Recruits, like match the Evo cycle, so that you can actually get used to having like a solid like matching of their like Evo Recruits, I guess, because I mean Evo Knight is broken, Evo Recruits are annoying. I wouldn't say they're like unfairly broken, but they're a huge pain, don't get me wrong. But you do want to have your Evo Knight in cycle for the Evo Recruits. I think I did that pretty often in that match as well. Okay, I'll play a couple games with Queenbow, guys. I've been having fun with Queenbow. Queen is a very nice card. And I'll play, like, I guess I'll play 2 games on Legendary Pop. Hopefully I don't mess up my win rate right now. Like, you know, just 1 AM Ultimate Champion push. Okay, Maximus. This is, like, very different from the actual guide. But, as I said, guys, the theme was recruits. That was what I wanted to do. Apologies. I think I missed one. Yeah, that's why I went skeletons. I know I missed one. Okay, wait, seriously, Mother Witch with Wallbreakers, that's not normal. That's a bit annoying. Anyways, though, okay, Bats, Wallbreakers, Mother Witch. So this seems like some kind of mid-ladder deck. I don't really know what it is. Of course he gets the Cursed Hog out of that anyways. I am going to have to Queen ability here, actually. I don't think I can get away without it. And I'm still going to take some chip. I'll take that. Actually, I'll skeletons. I don't think he's back to Mother Witch, so I think this is fine to go skeletons here. If he is back, then, you know, RIP me. Yeah, I had to go skeletons because that was a lot of damage. Can I get my Queen ability in time? That would be so big. Wait, he wasn't ready for it? Oh, okay, look at that. That might be it. Why? Okay, hold up. I care about the right side, I guess, so I'll, like, log Ice Spirit. I'll take a lot of damage on the... Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to fireball this. Let me just take that real quick. And then, I guess I'm alive. Okay, I don't think I'm alive, guys. Hold on. I think I died. Am I gonna lose to this gang? I could take tower in the right, but... like... Was the Queen ability even a bad play, though, honestly? I'm trying to figure out what went wrong. I'm still gonna try. I think I could come back. But this is tough. I'll Queen the back. I have Evo Knight and Cycle. Okay, he's playing Recruits Royal Hogs. Evo Firecracker. He has so much, like, spam. Like, this is just... Okay, annoying. That's really good, though. That was a really aggro push. He spammed everything in the pocket. Like, he's being impatient. I want to Evo Knight in front. I hope he doesn't have Recruits back in Cycle, because that will defend this, but... Otherwise, this should be pretty good to maybe take tower. Okay, never mind. Actually, maybe this can still take tower. Because Evo Knight goes hard and the Queen is... Okay, never mind, Bats. He has so much Swarm. I think I lost, guys. That's so tough. So, I'm not going to cut out of the video. I don't think there's any point in that. It's just kind of sad. I'll still try, though. He's not back to Recruits right now, so I'm going to try and get an Expo. He has, like, Mother Witch, Goblin Gang. I'll log the gang. Maybe he's not back to Recruits in time. Maybe he has to go defensive Mother Witch or something. Knight for the Mother Witch, because he might Mother Witch the Skeletons. Okay, that's a lock. Okay, that's a lock. We're getting somewhere, guys. That's going to be... Tower down. I'm in this game, to be honest. Let's see. He's not going to be ready for Queen the Pocket, I don't think. So let's just try and get a... Oh, yeah, he was not ready for that. Let's go. But now I'm going to have to contend with a huge counter push. But that was really good. So I'm going to log first so I can take a Fireball on the flying machine plus the recruits. And he gives me, okay, no pigs value really, but I'll knight as well. Ice Spirit for the bats. I don't want to get 3 crowned by those recruits either, so... Oh god, Evo Firecracker. Okay, well played. That should only get 1 on the tower. I'm gonna go... Okay, I'm alive. I don't think he has a big spell, so this is doable, but this is intense. Like, oh my god. I did not want to get myself in this situation, guys. I really didn't. Like, I really did not. I'm not a fan of this situation at all, actually. Can I get a lock here? Potentially. I can go... Okay, he might, like, Firecracker the pocket. He might do something stupid. I'll Fireball that instantly. I also have to remember he has Mother Witch, so I can't just choke to, like, wasting skeletons randomly. Oh god, please don't let those connect. Wallbreakers, I really hate you. Okay. And then I'm going to go in, and I'll knight as well for the gang or something. Nice, good catch. Okay, Flying Machine comes down. Can I pre-Fireball and, like, Wallbreakers? Okay, pigs. Wait, that's a really good Fireball. That's a really good Fireball. Hold on. Those are... Whoa. Okay. Oh my god, Panic Wallbreakers. I think I won, guys. No way. Am I actually insane at this game? Okay, I'm gonna go Tesla. And, yeah, I'm gonna have to... I could Dispel Cycle, but... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna defend. I don't feel comfortable. I could definitely Spell Cycle, but I'm just going to defend to be super safe. Like, safety... Oh, no, don't lock onto tower. Okay, Flying Machine was close. Okay, now I'm Spell Cycling. Fireball Log, 3-card cycle. Skeleton's low, so we can't, like, Mother Witch or anything. And good game. Let's go, guys. We kept the win. Like, that was so bad. Look at that comeback, though. This is why you guys are here. This went from, like, an Xbow guide to some insane, like, honestly, like, I don't even know what that was about. Like, that guy had the weirdest deck, like, annoying deck. And... I should not have... let's, like, take an SK's Expo guide concept and use it here. And I'm going to, like, see how I lost so early. So, okay, already was bad. Actually, that was, like, this was already a bad start, to be honest. Like, Wallbreaker's Mother Witch is like, never used ever, but it's still on me. For messing the log. Like, I was, like, looking at my computer recording the audio, and, like, I was just distracted, whatever. Okay, this is... okay. I should have... Let me think, actually. No, because I'm thinking I can log the right, but then I wouldn't have had enough for a Tesla. Okay, maybe log the right, and then skeletons the left, but that would have been so much damage to take in the left still. Might have been worth it, though. I still think this was an okay defense. Like, honestly, I don't think this was that bad. Skeletons, too. Maybe skeletons was an overcommit. Like, maybe I had to take that, because now he goes recruits. Honestly, good play, like... to ignore the queen, I guess, because he just goes recruits the bridge and punishes me for that. Maybe I should have logged the... No, I had to log the breakers. I didn't have a Tesla, that's the real issue. Tesla and Cycle here would have been so helpful. And I guess, something... I think this is a bad Ice Spirit. I should have taken that Wallbreaker because I forgot he had bats, but he already gave me the indication he had bats, as I talked about, right? When you play early on, you find out what they have, so I should have known he had bats. And... if I had Ice Spirit here, you couldn't have done this bats punish. I had to Fireball late. Then he went gang. Everything went downhill. If I just went for a Ice Spirit, I could have gone skeletons, then Evo Knight for this. I would have had enough elixirs. Okay, honestly, that's already on me. Like, you can already find, like, even though I don't think I played that badly, I obviously took a lot of damage for it. I think you can find mistakes in, like, you can always find something to do better, unless maybe you're Mohammed Light. But, okay, Raging Panda. It looks like just P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam. That would be very nice. And honestly, guys, I'm not very fond of the way I'm playing right now. Like, that was very sloppy. Like, that was very clean, but still, I don't want to tank my win rate at all. I want to get a really nice win rate here, so, okay, he just ignores that. I'm just going to Expo. Yeah, March of the Bridge. Doesn't have enough for a P.E.K.K.A., by the way, because, or maybe, yeah, exactly, because, like, when you go March, like, right then, but this is not great either. I'm not going to Skeletons. I'm going to save, because he's going to go something behind the P.E.K.K.A., 100%. Gonna have to defend that, so I'll go skeletons now. Yep, ram. Knew it. So I'll Ice Spirit to reset the ram charge so my Tesla can stay alive. That way, I'm gonna defend both, and if he goes bandit, I have enough for a knight in time. Yeah, that was really clean, and we won, I think. I'm actually just gonna say early GG. Honestly, it's a bit weird, but number one, it gets in their head. Like, he's just spamming bandit the bridge. So it's good. He's gonna ghost, and then, you know what? He doesn't have P.E.K.K.A. in cycle, so if he goes ghost, I can queen the bridge in the left, and I don't think he has anything in cycle. Yep, I'm gonna go for it. Like, if he doesn't have a fireball, if he has a poison, He definitely, yep, he was gonna die to the queen. Then what does he do? Zap. Like, that's a good punish on my end. Very, very nice. Then I can just skelly surround. Okay, bad. Surround. My bad. But as you guys can see, like, my macro is on point. It's just my micro is sus because I'm so tired. But yeah, like, see, those kind of plays are very creative as well. Like, you can, by the way, he has to, like, bandit for the Ice Spirit, or he'll take an Ice Spirit. Then I can get an Evo Knight counter push off the bandit if he goes for anything. So that's just some chip. And now this game is literally over, so yeah, anyway, this is a nice feeling. Watch me lose after saying all of that, by the way. But okay, I'll knight like this to get a counter push in the left, hopefully. Okay, I think it failed. But yeah, it failed. Anyways, he's still going to have to respond to that. I might as well just Xbow the left. Yep, ghost. Okay, that's fine. Knight's going to cancel out the ghost. Knight should beat that one-on-one. I'll Skellies first, because if I queen first, I only have enough elixir for the Skellies in time. I'll let the Expo die. And now he is 3 off P.E.K.K.A. He only went P.E.K.K.A. then Zap. So I can actually just straight up do this. Knight in front. Okay, never mind. He gave me a free Fireball. I'll take the Fireball. He doesn't have P.E.K.K.A. on cycle, so he can't actually really punish this. E was really screwed him, by the way, because now the queen is going to go crazy. Like, yep. It's over. Skeletons for the Barb. And good game indeed. Like, this game was not even close, guys. Honestly, it was kind of a slaughter, and I'm not usually, like, this arrogant or confident. Honestly, like, sometimes it feels nice to be, but, like, it was just a very straightforward game, honestly. But when I'm tired, I just do whatever, so good game. Well played. Good luck. Anyway, this is going on the second channel, so I think, like, only 500 people are going to see this. It's not the same as my main channel where, like, yeah, maybe 3K or something. But, yeah, that was really nice, honestly. Like, on a serious note, that was just very clean. I'll analyze the game just because, I mean, I guess you guys saw it live. I'll analyze very quickly. Then I'll go into, like, I guess I can go into that Mega Knight game on SK555 to close. But this is just basically a bunch of punish and cycle counting, elixir knowledge as well. So, number 1, I already knew he had P.E.K.K.A. or had an indication based on his banner. Like, you shouldn't take it as a, like, face value fact, but it can be an indication, right? They have this on their profile. They might be playing that deck. I think he had, like, Ghost and something. So I knight the back. I don't know why he leaked so much. That's a bad play, because I literally get a free, like, this Expo, and he didn't have enough for P.E.K.K.A. because, like, he literally went Marcher, same exact time. Now, this is very key, guys. I could have been greedy. I could have gone Skeletons on this P.E.K.K.A., right? But then how would I have defended, say he went Ghost behind, say he went Ghost opposite lane, whatever. Like, sure, I get more damage, but I lose on defense. Like, this is what I meant. This was perfect by me knowing exactly how much to defend the Expo by. Even Skeletons would be an overcommit, because I need them to distract the P.E.K.K.A. So I do that. I pull it far. I Tesla in the corner for the Ram, and I go for a very nice Ice Spirit to reset as well. And then he can go Bandit the bridge. I already knew he was going to go Bandit the bridge. I had Knight and Cycle for it. Hovered. And I called it early GG. Honestly, it is GG, because this is a good matchup for me anyway. I have Evo Knight. He's playing like respect to him for playing P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam, not going to lie. Like, there's no way he would ever win this if I didn't, like, make massive misplays. But yeah, he goes Ghost. So see, this is what I meant. With this cycle, right? Like, the only real play for him is to go Ghost, unless, I guess, okay, maybe a good P.E.K.K.A. player would, like, say Zap the Knight and take a lot of damage. But that would still be a weird play. Like, Ghost here is just a natural play. But I know, look at this cycle. Like, what's he going to do? I go Queen the bridge. He can poison it. I guess poison might be okay. I've never actually tried. I don't play poison decks. I've never tried, like, poisoning a queen at the bridge. But, like, if he had Fireball, he can Fireball here. But, like, is going to die to the queen. And I knew he didn't have enough, I knew he wasn't back to a P.E.K.K.A. So, like, the game was already over from here. Like, that was even more damage. Very bad Skelly surround, by the way. Like, oops. He tries to punish with a Ram the bridge, like, but he's not up elixir. Like, I didn't even misplay. I've just been doing perfect perfect punishes. And right here, Ice Spirit, because I'm already back to my Evo Knight. So even if he goes Bandit, I have to counter push with a Knight, or respond with a Knight. It'll be Evo. He has to respond with something like a Ghost, and then I can Expo or whatever. Like, the game is over. How did I win? Oh yeah, I let the Expo die again. So, like, see, this is what I meant. No one to let Expos die. I outcycle the P.E.K.K.A. I let him Zap. I don't overcommit. I could have spammed. I didn't, though. I knew the next Expo would win me the game. And, like, he actually doesn't really, I guess the only play here. Okay, so I got software update. Okay, that was a pop-up. But I guess the only play here for him would have been, as you guys can tell, it also took me, like, a while, because I'm like, okay, what is this? Am I going to get some personal stuff? But no, it wasn't anything, thankfully. But, like, I guess he could have gone Marcher opposite to not give me Fireball value, but, like, just common mistake, giving me Fireball value, same lane. but he didn't really have an easy play. And he was there, actually made the queen. It would have killed the bandit. Like, even if it didn't lock on a tower, it would have killed the bandit, then helped out. Like, he was already in a world of trouble. So, yeah, that's really good. I am actually almost falling asleep, guys. So, I'm going to sleep in tonight for sure. I really have to get my sleep cycle sorted. But yeah, as you guys can see, my push was to top 1k. I'm back. And let's go into the Mega Knight game to close it. Again, apologies this wasn't like a recruits analysis. I know what I said at the start, but like SK's Expo Guide, anything can happen, I guess. The games were crazy though. I'm probably gonna put like a text or something like stay tuned for the first game, because like I'm sure if you guys watched that, like that was a crazy comeback, right? Like good shit to me. Anyways though, let's see what happens here. So Goblin Gang, I think I just logged the right. Yeah, that's what I would do. Then what does he do? Prince the back. I would Expo opposite if he does. Yeah, please. Okay, no, I just knight. Okay. Honestly, Expo opposite would have been aggressive. Actually, it wouldn't have been a great play, I guess, because archers were already high up. But yeah, Tesla's the safest for sure. Like, I know I was playing well here, so I think I won this game pretty early, actually. So I Expo opposite to the eye drag, which is good because I know he's probably playing Mega Knight after seeing, like, I think he had Wallbreakers, was it? Yeah, and like eye drag. Like, when they go for a play like that, you know they have Mega Knight for the Expo, so I just knight for the MK. Bit of an awkward like angle with the knight. I guess I should have gone knight. Yeah, I should have gone knight over here actually, because Tesla was almost dead. The idea was to, number one, if I go Expo and he goes MK, I always go knight in this area anyway, but since it was inwards, I did go knight, but MK splash and actually locked onto the Expo, so that was kind of bad. I do go skeletons for the Wallbreaker. Actually really bad, honestly guys. I should have let the Wallbreaker go, because that would not have countered. Now I know that interaction doesn't work out. But you can full counter an eye drag with skeleton, so I actually should have just, like... It would have been nice if both of them blew up, but one went behind. But yeah, like... Maybe if I played this much sooner, but, like... Because you need... Yeah, you need 4 skelly hits to kill a Wallbreaker, I guess. Or 5? I don't even know. But yeah, I could have gone skellies here. Say he zapped, then I would have gone archers. But that would have been, like, a -1 for him. Because skellies versus zap. Than the same interaction. Like, he would be down more elixir right now. It would just be a better instance for me. I'd be 1 off Expo. He goes for the gang. Let's see here. I could log that. Yeah, okay, log is honestly safest play. Nothing really wrong with that. And I know I got an early lock. Honestly, I think I just, like, got a nice knight on the MK, and, like, he doesn't really have any spells to punish. Like, archers are crazy, guys. Like, they're really high skill to use, I'd say. But in the right matchups, they go very hard. Like this one right now, he only has zap. He cannot kill archers in any way. Here, just Tesla the Firecracker. Like, honestly, don't really have anything else to do, so why not just Tesla the Firecracker? And then he goes MK. Do I Expo on the right? I think that would be a... Okay, I don't actually, guys. Reason for that, because he has Inferno Dragon. So, you guys can see, I think I hovered the Expo as well. Like, I wanted to Expo, yeah, it's like my instinct. But then my, like, Sage macro, like, kicked in. Like, okay, no, you're not going to Expo because he has eye drag. He'll let it lock on, he'll get a counter push out of the eye drag, and then it'll be a bit messy. Like, just chill and defend. So I just chill and defend. And just because of that, I was able to, like, you have to be patient sometimes, guys. Even though I know it would be fun to go in. I still think I'd be fine if I went in there, but... This is the best play. I protect my Tesla with skeletons there. I feel like that's a good play too. Then I'm back to the Evo Knight. Actually, right here he might have lost because like Evo Knight is going crazy. And then I can just Expo. He's low on elixir. Like honestly, he went so aggro. He just went MK Prince behind. I had honestly a really easy defense because Evo Knight is so broken. I think that was what, like skeletons, archers, Ice Spirit, Knight. Like that's 8 elixir. He played 12 with the MK Prince. Like, yeah, he's down elixir. I logged the right. Always when they split gang like that, I like to log the one with 4. Because it's not tower damage, but it's like value. And here I spam the bridge because I knew he's going to Wallbreakers. I don't want them to connect on my Expo. So I just, spam the bridge. And make sure they don't because I do dislike that card a lot. I go Tesla because I know he's down so much elixir. Like, this is an aggro Tesla. I literally go pre-Tesla. I'm still up elixir. So this is aggro. But this is like, I felt like it. And this is like, what was he doing, guys? He should have gone MK low. But this is the icing on the cake. This is the trick, I remember. I'm sure if you guys have been watching me for a while or you know how to play Expo, you know the tricks, you'd know how I won off this. But if you don't, like, maybe take a guess. And then right here, making the Prince jump the river. And that's it. Because he doesn't have Zap and Cycle. Like, that's why I call it a good game. It's over. He goes Minor Wallbreakers. And then he goes Evo Firecracker. Like, he had to Zap earlier, I guess. But he zaps anyway. It's way too late for that. And... game is long over. Now, guys, he spams like this is hilarious because he was like I guess it's a bad matchup for him, but like the way he was playing was so bad. Like, MK the back prince behind. Like, congrats, bro. You're very skilled. Like, I'm the one who deserves the clown emoji. Look at the way you played it. That's why I just BM'd back, because like it was just funny, and I just make sure to say thanks. Like, I mean, it was a very easy match because the way he played. Anyways, like, it's always people that don't really like know what they're doing that like to BM like that. Like, he really could have played much better. I've played many good MK Wallbreakers players that make that matchup very painful. Not gonna lie, this is an easy matchup because he doesn't have arrows. He has and he has very weird stuff. Like, it's a pretty clunky deck too, but I mean, he could still have played so much better. Anyways, guys, 30 minutes and I'm like falling asleep, and I still have to edit this video and post it. Probably just gonna put like one timestamp at the start and then just export like not even an outro because I'm so tired. But yeah, like I will sleep in and I will be so much more rejuvenated. But that's about it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bit of improvisation here, but it was good. Also, this is my second channel, so don't really feel as bad doing this, or like I feel comfortable. Like, I made some really cool friends at my school so far, so I told them about my YouTube channel as well. So Mia and Tanya, if you guys are watching this, shout out to you guys. I really doubt it because it is my second channel, and one of them doesn't even play Clash Royale. The other one does. But yeah, I do appreciate like all of you guys anyway. Like, shout out to you guys who are watching as well. A second channel, I don't know how it's going to do. I haven't posted there in a while actually, but SK's Expo Guide. Anyways, that's about it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.